Hi everyone, it's been a while since I've done an update myself, and I thought it's about time I get my butt in gear and try and do some of this myself. It's now a month since I was first admitted to hospital. Seems kind of crazy, but we're finally at the point where they're starting to look at addressing coming home again, which I'm really looking forward to. So the status right now is, since last week, we've been gradually adjusting the plan each day so that I have more and more time between getting my morphine shots. When I went from every fifth hour to every sixth hour on Sunday, it was a little bit difficult. I was able to manage a little bit better yesterday, and today is really difficult. But I think a big part of that is the fact that I had family here, and I talked all day, even into the evening when everybody just came back to visit a couple more hours with me, which I really liked. So it was a great day, but it's taken its toll today, and that's fine. This is a beautiful way to pay the toll for what I experienced yesterday. So right now we're looking at potentially having me home again tomorrow or the day after. If not that, then unfortunately it wouldn't be until into next week because of Easter holidays. But I'll be conferring with two different doctors tomorrow to look at the whole plan and what's possible, what's not possible at home. The doctor I talked with today said that it shouldn't be any problem getting home help. I don't know what you would call that in English. Anyway, home assistance from nurses numerous times throughout the day. So that's what we need to have confirmed with Sohwer Kommun, which is where I live. If they're not capable of meeting the demands that I have throughout the day, then I guess I'll be staying here. So we'll see. They should get an answer back either tonight or tomorrow morning. I'm feeling it a lot. I'm feeling the pain in my throat more and more, but that's because I'm going further and further down in medication. I'm still eligible for having extra times above the every 6 hours, so I was above the 4 times a day. I'm actually able to ask an additional 8 times, maybe it's gone down to 6 times throughout the day. But I've been trying not to do that because the whole point is weaning me off of the morphine. So far so good. It's been a little bit challenging, but it's fine, and I feel I'm in good hands, and they're trying to do the best for me to get me weaned off of this. I don't feel I've got any forms of addiction to it. And when I asked them yesterday, I said, what kind of signs would there be if I was feeling any form of addiction? And all the things they listed, I'm not feeling. I am shaking a lot more at different points throughout the day, but I found out there's 2 things to do it. One, I've just eaten some cold ice cream, so my whole body's freezing and shaking. Or I've exerted myself too much. So if I walk too much, I start shaking. As long as I try and keep a good balance, not pushing myself too much, I'm not shaking. So it has, the doctor yesterday said that has nothing to do with morphine, that's just exertion. So that was good to hear. So the thoughts right now are looking at whether or not I can have the parenteral IV food, because I need it. I'm not able to eat enough on the side, so use that machine. We have to see if it's possible for me to get that at home in my municipality. Yeah, the phone was sliding. So they're checking up to see if I can get the machine that I need to feed me intravenously in my municipality. If not, then I'm stuck here until I can get off of that. but they said that they thought there was a very good chance I should be able to get it. Plus, I have to have a nurse coming out and administering shots numerous times throughout the day. They say it's definitely possible in different communes, but in different municipalities. I'm thinking Danish. But we don't know for sure until we get an answer back from them. Yeah, like I said, later today or tomorrow. So that's about it. Trying to get me weaned off the morphine, trying to get me to eat more, trying to get me off of the intravenous supply that I need for energy. And I'm feeling confident that that's going to be possible. Of course it'll be possible, but I mean, I'm fairly confident that that's possible just around the corner. And that I can slowly but surely eat a little bit more, because I am eating. It's not much, but I'm eating protein ice cream and mixed fruit and porridge, and I tried a little bit of rice the other day. Some soups, creamy soups. I have to have something that's creamy all the time. I can't take straight liquids, which I finally got the answer on today with regards to why that's not a possibility. Because anytime I drink any direct liquid from a glass, I cough. And it's because of the injury in my throat here. The flap that goes down when you drink is damaged. And it requires a longer time to close sufficiently than is possible drinking, for example, a glass of water. And we did a whole bunch of tests this morning with a ergotherapist, and she answered all my questions, so it all made sense. So she said, don't push yourself. You cannot drink liquids right now, so don't force yourself, because you end up just coughing and coughing and irritating your throat, and you are getting fluids intravenously. So that was kind of nice. I'm like, check. I'll drop drinks. That's nice, but I'm able to get water-based ice creams, obviously not ice creams, popsicles, because they melt slowly and they turn into slush in my mouth, and that's a thicker substance, and the flap, the valve, is able to have time to close properly as I swallow that, the same way with other liquids like yogurt and cream soups and things like that. So that's the status. I was really bummed that my get-together for my birthday, it's not so much that it's a birthday, I was just really looking forward to get out of hospital, be at home and see all of my friends. And that didn't work out. When that didn't work out, I was kind of bummed out. But I needn't be, because yesterday was definitely a birthday I will cherish and remember for a long time. Because Amadeus was here, and Amanda was here, and Mess, and Josephine, and Lega. And we just spent so much of the day together and went out into the forest just behind the hospital here, and it was just an amazing, amazing day. So it ended up turning out really nice anyway. So I'll now show you some images and a little few video clips from yesterday. Love to you all.
Så der ikke det der ved efter. Så var sådan en klar det her. Det var det, jeg havde en lille teori om. Måske bare læne det sagde.
No, just get out. Yeah. That's so sweet.
Videnskab beviser, det er godt for nogen.
Ja, lige præcis.
Det er så parken, så lige prøver det. Ja. Så er vi jo rigtig på skovtur, hva'? Det står bare sådan.
Ja, hvad er det?
Skal vi to gå over og se den? Samba!
Og de der, de er helt firkantede, fordi det er
Du har også pligtopfyldt lidt.
så jeg har bare fået opvaskningsfod, så det er bare, så det der, så det er bare pisse dyrt, men jeg kan selvfølgelig godt købe ud, jeg har sådan så fysioterapeut,
Så jeg
som har
tror
sagt,
bare, at det kun ligner det. Jeg kan godt, jeg er god til at spå mål og alle de her
men jeg er jo bare sådan en, der sidder på
Så lige dreje det lidt, tror jeg. Ja, sådan. Okay, smart.
Så skal der ikke løbe.
Og så skal
Det
den
her var jeg
udes.
nogensinde været før, fordi der var en hjemmeside, der havde sat startprisen forkert, så det ville have
Dejligt.
Mod hinanden. Hygge.
Så jeg satte til 600 kroner, og så var det halv pris, og så var der de en i den størrelse, der bare
Ej, hvor fint. Så er du færdig.
Men på det brugspejl,
Ej, hvor er du dygtig.
men ellers normalt får jeg jo kun sådan noget.
Det er dig.
sådan lidt
Ja, det er dejen. Ja, det er rigtigt.
godt for sig selv og
Og så har du lavet småkær.
Det er ligesom til lidt roligt
de giver noget glæde.
Okay.
Det var så også, fordi Karen
på den der.
4-5 måske var sko.
Ej, hvor fint.
Det var det også. Jeg tænkte, jeg gang, det er ligesom at gå på stort skib, det gik fint. Og så,
Har du lavet smør her?
det var bare ligesom at falde tilbage i det gamle, og så var det bare pisse
Ind i ovnen? Nå, ja, det var
Hvad tegner du nu? Hvad tegner du?
Jeg tegner noget af noget, som du kan kende.
Noget, som jeg ikke kender? Nå, okay. Noget, som jeg ikke kender.